Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another reaction of Severance. Today we'll be doing Season 2, Episode 8. Now before we get started, like usual, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And check out some of my other videos. Last episode, well, go check out the last video because I started that video with a little vlog of me at the set where they filmed Severance. You know, I went to the actual Lumen building. But also, last episode we had the Gemma and Mark backstory kind of love thing. We got some... We kind of got a look at the history of their relationship and what Gemma could potentially be doing. Now the theory has shifted into Lumen kind of experimenting this Severance thing just onto every base of like uncomfortable human experiences. Like she was going to the dentist back and forth. Like imagine if you hate going to the dentist. Imagine if you could get severed for that. Where once you go to the dentist, another part of you comes out, takes on the dentist for you, and then you walk out. You're all good. You don't have to. You didn't really go to the dentist. You know what I mean? Okay, well, let's go ahead and start with Season 2, Episode 8. Once again, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you. Where are we now? Was that Cobell in her little car? It's on the coast. This looks like it could be like a town like Norway or something. Look at that. Severance. A little different intro. This is a Cobell backstory. Yeah, that's the good shit. Yeah. So she did call her.
Well, that's kind of you. On the house. Thank you.
Okay, so they're dealing drugs. He's looking at her like they know her. Well, she's from this town, right?
Yeah, well, with the market readjustment from a few years ago and the fluctuating interest rates, there was a retrenchment from some of the core infrastructure investments.
Sorry, what?
Meet me at the factory.
I like this because like last episode was gonna be like a Mark and Gemma backstory. This episode is gonna be like a Harmony Cobell backstory, kind of expanding the world a little bit, giving us some answers, you know. He just left his business just like that. Harmony shows up, he gets up and leaves.
You're bringing me down.
I saw a Lumen sign up there. Oh, it's a Lumen factory. Okay, that makes sense.
You know how fucked it is to ask me to come here.
I need you to drive me to Sissy's.
Oh.
Does your car not work?
If they're watching the house, they'll recognize my car. We were once chums.
Child fucking labor.
Interesting the kind of pace they're talking at. I never thought I would talk about the pacing of somebody's conversation.
You can help me or not, but I'll not be the punchy dummy for your resentments.
I mean, there's a lot of history, it seems like, over here. Yeah. Nice one, Ricky. Yeah, I'm sensing that they might have had history. Yeah, good one. Is he driving over bumps on purpose? Her phone is fully charged. Does her old ass car have like a smartphone plug? Or do you think she had to buy one of those adapters? Probably the adapter, right?
Tell her to drop dead for me.
Okay, so we don't like this person. I also wonder if they filmed this at the Jersey Shore. There's nothing like normal about these people. Child at home. Stop at 12? Where'd she go at 12? Oh, did she go to do the, what that little girl does at Lumen right now? Want to go do a little internship?
Has anyone been here?
No one comes here.
It's like she's lying.
Until all who remember her sit with Kier. You know this.
Give me the key.
Oh, is this her sister?
I will not have this quarrel.
Normal people don't talk like that.
You pulled the tube from her gullet.
Ooh. Smack her back.
There was gratitude in her eyes. To be freed from her suffering. Perhaps she would have found solace in the 9. You didn't have to listen to her wheezing, as I did day after day.
I would have cared for her myself had I not been at school.
You had potential. Go study. Stop sitting next to your sick mom.
Mr. Egan saw Kier in you. He really did.
Ooh, yeah, so she was groomed.
Fellowship, even at the factory.
Yeah, this is what that little girl's doing. Yeah.
Return and plead forgiveness, child. The Egans will grant it.
No, how about I just go in there and, like, shoot the place up or something? It's kind of a haunting shot right there. Yeah, it's creepy. That's her. That's why she had that equipment with her at her house. Harmony's kind of going through it. You feel like this is now becoming like an experimental, like horror film or something, like a short experimental horror film. Nice shot. I like it. Yo, something crazy's going on downstairs.
Came to get you. She's not too happy about it.
Did you see something?
No, but it's cold as shit in the truck, and I gotta get back. At least she doesn't have to live with Sissy anymore.
What are we looking for, though? You know, like, Harmony, you gotta lock in, dude. What are we doing?
You want to get high?
This guy's a junkie. He was sitting in that truck waiting for it the whole time, just itching for it. This is a new wrinkle in this world. The fact that people are getting high off the stuff. It's gonna open her third eye, dude. She's gonna find whatever she's looking for now. She's gonna be enlightened.
Oh, I haven't done that since I was 8.
Since you were how old? Good for you guys. What? They have a bunker? Yeah, Wintertide Fellowship. That's what that girl's doing with Milchek.
Don't tell them I was here.
I would never bear falsity to a steward of the Egans.
Does that mean you're not gonna betray me?
And what about your own employ? Everything that you have, you owe back to the Egans as fealty.
Yeah. Kind of. But she did her job. She doesn't owe them anything.
Circuit blueprint, base code, overtime contingency, Glasgow block, all of it!
Oh! Alright. Harmony Cobell invented Severance.
I was told Kier's knowledge is for all.
That is true.
Yo, can you take that notebook away from her? I don't like that she might throw it into the fire. Yeah. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, good save. Good save.
It was her hand that removed the tube, not mine. Your mother was a coward. More sick in the soul.
So are we not sisters?
I tried to help you grow. But now I see. You are a weed. Just as she was.
Harmony's chill, especially now that we know that she invented Severance. She might know, like, how to shut it all down. Like, she's the key to it all.
Hampton.
I'll see you around.
Oh, what a guy. I like how she didn't even think about it. There was no, like, no, please stay. She's like, nope, I'm going.
Come tame these tempers, assholes.
He's going out with a bang. Well, we'll see. We didn't see anything yet.
So listen, Mark has been reintegrating?
We're a copy. Put him on.
Yeah. Hello?
Good setup for next episode, I guess. Alright. Okay. Hell, I'm not mad at it. A little bit disappointed, but not mad at it. Now, we did get a crucial piece of information there that she invented Severance. That's huge now that we know that. Like, she's, you know, the inventor of a huge piece of information. Maybe we could have gone there another way, or maybe a little bit faster. It's because she's so weird and the religious thing is so weird. I'll be honest with you, the religious aspect of it is like the least interesting part in this vast, complicated story, right? So this episode took time to focus a little bit on that, focus a little bit on the Carmody Cobalt backstory. You know, like, I'm not mad at it. I get it. Last episode, we had the Gemma and Mark backstory, got some information out of there. Now we get some information in here out of the Cobalt story. And now the next two final episodes of the season, we can hopefully start putting together everything that we know from the previous episodes and everything that we've learned in these last two episodes kind of together and try to give us some answers. You know what I mean? I would like to leave this season with a decent amount of answers. Not everything, but a good amount of answers. I don't want to leave this season again being like, oh, but like, what does it all mean? Like, what is Cold Harbor? You know what I mean? I think we're going to find out what Cold Harbor is, and we should find out by the end of the season, because if we don't, that's going to be really, really disappointing. So it's aspects like that I would really like to know. Yeah, definitely a bit of a different kind of episode. I'm actually like a day behind, but I've been seeing yesterday on social media, without any spoilers, I just saw some people say that they were kind of disappointed in this episode. And I can see how, like, you know, a casual watcher may be disappointed in this Severance episode. But personally, I'm like, you know, I'm just riding it out. You know, we did a Cobalt backstory. We got some answers. We expanded the world a little bit more. Last couple of episodes, I've been asking where Cobalt is at, because after she left that parking lot in like episode 2 or 3 it was, she just dipped. We haven't seen her for a while now, so taking a whole episode to kind of focus a little bit on her and now get her back into the main story, I think they needed that. Maybe because I wasn't, maybe because I was new to the show or something, I didn't really notice it. But I don't think Severance season 1 was mainstream back when season 1 was out. Season 2 now, I feel like everybody's now watching it. Everybody's locked in. I have friends who are texting me about it who just binged the first season and are hopping right in season 2. Lucky people. We had to wait 3 years. Us real friends, we have to wait 3 years. I think all I'm trying to say is that I feel like Severance has gone mainstream now, and with all the kind of theories and how I see people talk about the show, like I feel like they are interacting with a show in a slightly wrong way. I should also point out that I think some are doing it. Not all fans, but I think some people are just potentially just looking at the show in a wrong way. That's basically how I'm just gonna vaguely describe my feelings right now. But also, who cares? Me and you, me, we're watching the show. We're experiencing the show in our own ways, right? Let me know down in the comments. What did you think about this episode? A bit of a different episode, bit different pacing, bit different tone for Severance. I like it though, you know what I mean? I don't love it, but I appreciate it just for adding different variety and showing us a Cobalt backstory a little bit. I appreciate it for that. It's a bit of a change of pace. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, what did you think about this episode of Severance? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Check out some of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.